Rage.
It's King Kong's granddad. It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is, well, it sounds like we're in a zoo. Wow, Primal Rage on the Atari Jaguar CD, being played from a Jaguar Game Drive. Okay, yeah, I guess so. I probably should have done the training, but you know me. Hey, look! I've played this on some other system and I can't remember what. I think it was the 3DO actually. Yes, pretty sure it was.
Rage.
Oh god, you see, oh yeah, oh cute. I'm now hearing Frankie Goes to Hollywood in my head, because while you're probably familiar with like Two Tribes and Relax and Welcome to the Pleasure Dome and The Power of Love, they did a second album called Liverpool that was god awful, and they had a couple of singles on it, one of which was called Rage Hard, and I'm just hearing that in my head now, and it's rubbish. they were oh god, they were a one-trick pony. Oops, I suck at this. What? Hold on. Are those dinosaurs wearing sunglasses? when it's moving at a certain pace. Oh, who's blowing a whistle? They didn't have whistles back then, and why are there cavemen with dinosaurs anyway? Oh, I know that's a victory roar, but it actually looks like he's anguished and like he killed his best mate. He was forced to. It's like an episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk's got to fight Spock. And I can't remember, one of them fakes their own death. I think it's Kirk. Yeah, Bones gives Kirk an injection that makes him seem dead. Or is it the other way around? Can't remember. Yeah. So, you know, anguish, killed his best mate. I've got no idea how to play this. There are elements of this that I think are great. I mean, I think they're digitally captured models, like plastic models of dinosaurs. They still look like they're wearing sunglasses. But bits of it are clearly not. Like the smoke on that volcano. The lava, I think, is great. I like that. But the smoke is bad. Stop blowing your whistle, ref. I should probably try other... Oh, bollocks. I fainted. Oh, you smug dinosaur. Actually, it what? Right.
Rage.
Hard. Oops. Eat my feet. Ooh, I'm a kangaroo. Kangaroosaurus Rex. Oh. Just I don't know why I'm finding this so funny, but I am. It's oh dear. It's not a good game, but it is amusing. And what is that? Is that Machu Picchu over there on the right? It looks like that Mexican temple thing. I guess it's in Mexico. I don't know. Or somewhere in South America, Peru perhaps. One of them places. Aztec or Inca or whatever. Like pyramid with steps up the front. But their steps actually don't really look like steps. They look like hanger doors. Do you know, I don't know whether I just won or lost. I can't remember which dinosaur's which. Wow. So, you see, I'm getting that Sauron, but it looks like Sauron, and I'm thinking, yeah, Lord of the Rings. Okay, what? Followers. Oh, I see. What? Do I, like, have caveman followers? Was that me? Did I win? I don't know. the A. Okay. We've got to do more our way up.
Rage.
It's King Kong's granddad. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that wasn't. Yeah, bugger. I'll bite you. Oh, you sneaky, green spitting, snotty bastard. Oops. Oops. I don't want to eat your puke. Oops. Oh yeah, bite your face off. Well, I'm trying. To be fair, I mean it doesn't... You can't do the... What? Oh good. He had a heart attack. You can't do... Is he like biting chunks of him off? I don't know. You can't do the just spamming a single button thing and winning like that, like you could with, say, Rise of the Robots. Shinny kick your way to victory. I don't know why I've got very little knowledge of... Oh yeah, bugger. I can't tell the difference between like what A and B buttons do. They seem to do the same thing, which is kind of odd actually. Wah. Oh yeah. This geezer's arm. Yeah, he killed me, bastard. King Kong's granddad killed my lizard. Stole his sunglasses.
Rage.
Mm-hmm. What? Eat my... I don't know. Yeah, this guy's gonna beat me. I was thinking this would be like better than the 3DO version because 3 buttons instead of 2. But it's like 2 of the buttons just seem to do the same thing. Do any of these other buttons do anything? They do. They do exactly the same as... Oh, yeah. Oh God, he fuck. What's that bad breath? Oh God, I don't know. Oh, he didn't like that. Yeah, there's loads of other buttons and they don't seem to do a whole lot. Swipey, swipey, that's different. Oh. Yeah, we died before I could find out what the other buttons did. Yeah, that is forgotten. Primal Rage on the Jaguar CD, or for the Jaguar CD, on the Jaguar Game Drive. It's quite fun. I mean, the graphics are of their time, digitized rubber models and stuff, and hand-drawn backgrounds and whatever. Not exactly what you would call fluid movement and super fantastic frame rate and everything. And compared to a modern beat-em-up, it's really quite shite. It's very limited, but there's a certain humour to it that I like. I do have this thing where some games I find so crap that they're good. This one kinda comes into that category. It's sort of okay in some ways and sort of crap in others. It's really about what I would expect from the Atari Jaguar. Atari by this time were sort of a little bit desperate. It was like, rush everything, doesn't matter if it's shite, people will buy it, except they didn't. But it makes me laugh for a little while. I wouldn't want to spend significant money on it. I'm looking. Have I actually got this on cartridge? No, I don't think I have. It must be the 3DO I've got it on. Well, that's probably a good thing. Okay, shutting up now. Thank you for watching.
Hello, today's question for Q&A is from, God, I'm going to say this right, Buenos Tiempos. Apologies if I got that wrong. Link to their channel down there. For Q&A, with so many systems and games, how do you overcome choice paralysis? How do you decide what to play? I struggle with this a lot. That's a very good question, and I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like when you want to watch something on Netflix and you see some good stuff and you think, maybe I'll watch that. Let's just see what else is there. And you start scrolling and you start scrolling. Half an hour later you're still scrolling, and there's so much good stuff, but none of it that says, that's what I want to watch. You're forever looking for that little bit more, something just that little bit better that really grabs you, rather than you think, yeah, that's probably pretty good. Gaming has become like that for me on modern games. If I want to play for the sake of just playing, just for myself, not making a video, when it comes to making videos, it's a lot easier. I will pick a system. Usually it's whatever system I've most recently got a new storage thing for, like an EverDrive or whatever. I'll pick that system and I'll go through the games list and pick games that I know what they are. I know what they're going to be like. I know I'm probably going to understand them and be able to play them without instructions. They're probably clones of arcade games or games that I played back in the day. Doing that is easy, and I will record a batch and then proceed to upload that batch over the days and weeks following. Ideally I would upload one once a day, but that's not going to happen because I do these as well. So it winds up being more like once or twice a week. I'd like to make it more, but I always say that it doesn't happen. Yeah, so having an immense choice of retro games for making videos is not a problem. It's simply a case of find something I know how to play or have half a chance of being able to play, and that's not difficult. But when it comes to something I'm going to play for myself, not to make a video, not to stream, just I want to play a game, yeah, I'm having massive difficulty with that. Part of the problem is I will have a game, we'll say No Man's Sky, very steep learning curve, and I remember when I bought that game, I loaded it up and I had no idea what I was meant to be doing, and I played it a little bit and got frustrated and annoyed, and I didn't go back to it for a year and a half, I don't know. And I saw there'd been updates to it, and I thought, well, this might be worth another look, and I loaded it up and I got past through the learning curve, shall we say. I learned how to play it and I loved it. It was fantastic. I got utterly engrossed in it, spent many hours playing it, and then I got distracted by something else, probably Skyrim. And then probably a month or so later, 2 months, maybe 3, don't know, I went back to it and I couldn't remember how to play it. Couldn't remember where I was, what I was meant to be doing, how to control it, anything like that. And that was it. It's sat on the shelf, and well, I've got a different PS4 now, so it's like if I want to play No Man's Sky, I'm right back at the start. And that is a problem I have with a lot of games. If they're not really pick up and play, if there's a lot of depth and the controls are complex and there's a storyline that you can get engrossed in, or Usually it's like lots of deep menu systems and tools and things. And I want to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, things like that. Lots of menus and sub-menus and tools for this situation and tools for that situation, stuff like that. I'll learn it when I first got the game. I'll learn it and I'll get engrossed and I'll play it and I'll enjoy it, and then I'll get distracted by another game, and when I come back I can't remember any of that stuff, and I either start again from scratch or it never gets played again. So I sit here looking at my shelf full of games, and probably actually 2/3 of my games are digital download rather than disc, which I don't like doing it that way, but it has come to my attention that really the discs are just a dongle. You can plug your disc in and try and play the thing, but without a humongous great big update, you're basically just downloading the whole game anyway. The disc has become an irrelevant, so I'm less concerned about having the original disc. Anyway, yeah, I've got lots of games where I've started them, drifted away from them, come back, can't remember how to play it, so they sit there. I've also got quite a few games. The PlayStation Plus thing, I got it because I want to play Battlefield Online, but of course you get the free games with it, so I've downloaded a few of them. Some of them are really good. I probably got 3 or 4 or more games on my PS4 that I've never played. They're like, yeah, I'll play that one day when I've got nothing better to do, when I've played everything else. That's not happening. When I've got nothing else to play, no, I've got too much, and that is the thing. Joe doesn't have this problem, because she will buy a game, she will play it, she will complete it, she will 100% it, and then she'll take it to CX and sell it back and get something else, or just wants the money for something else, whatever. So her collection of games is small, and she has no difficulty picking a game to play. I'm finding it very difficult. I'm playing, or I've just started playing Fallout 4. I played Fallout 3 on the PS3 years ago and did the thing that I've been describing. Played it for a bit, loved it, got into something else, went back to it, couldn't remember what to do. So I thought, I can't be bothered to go back to that. I've still got it, but I got Fallout 4, and I'm right at the start of that. I've come out of the shelter, I've gone to me house, I've got me robot butler thing, and I'm just rooting around in the wreckage of other people's houses, not really knowing what I'm doing yet. And I've got the Pip-Boy and loads of menu options and things that I don't know what they're for, and that's the thing. The older I get, and I don't know if age is a factor, I don't want complications in a game. I think it's because my memory, short-term memory is not great. I struggle to get my head around all the options and things that you can do and the ways of doing them and going through all the bloody menus and stuff. I don't want all that. So when I see it, I find it daunting and it puts me off playing. Some games I can get past that. Skyrim, beautiful. I can deal with Skyrim and its way of doing stuff. I'm not yet sure about Fallout, but we'll see. But yeah, choice paralysis. It's a terrible thing. I love gaming, but I'm so paralyzed by choice now that I am playing a lot less than I actually want to. because I can't choose. Or sometimes I was playing that TT thing that I streamed a while ago. I loaded that up and thought I'll have a go at the championship mode or career mode or whatever it is. No, did not like. Absolutely not. That's not how I like to. Options and stuff and calendar and all kinds of nonsense, and that's not what racing games are about. It's like they're trying to create a storyline, and I'm just like, no, don't do that. Yeah, and Ride 3, it has occurred to me that the drag races on that are a thing that basically is forcing you to spend real money to buy bikes, because you can't progress if you don't win the drag races, and you can't win the drag races without buying the fastest bike, and that's a rip-off. So I'm like, nope, not playing that anymore. Yeah. So how do I overcome choice paralysis? I haven't. I don't know how. I think the only way to do it is do what Joe does. Sell the games. Sell them. Take them to CEX. But I'm not going to do that. It's not in my nature. I'm not a hoarder. I can get rid of things if I know I'm never ever going to use them again. But games, current games, can't do it. So yeah, it's a problem, and I'm not the kind of person who can do what can be a solution, which is sell a load or just delete a load. Okay, anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, leave your question in the comments below and begin with for Q&A, so I know not to just answer in the comments. And thank you for watching.
Ben what now? Never bloody heard of him. Yeah, alright. I suppose you should subscribe if you want to.